Good morning. It's Friday. It's Lisa. I hope some of you are out there. It's made it through another week. Wanted to focus today on connectiveness, connecting. You and I are connecting right now. The world is connecting. That poem I put on Facebook was pretty resonating. You know, we're all experiencing the same thing. We're all connecting with that, but we're all living it a little differently. You know, some of us, our lives are pretty normal. Some of us, our lives are completely uprooted. So if we can think about connecting, thank God we have the internet to connect with. Facebook, our friends, we can't see them, but we can connect with them. A lot of Facebook happy hours, a lot of group chats, but connect with yourself. So if we go back to the idea of what yoga is actually yoked, to yoke the mind and the body and the spirit. So doing a little reading, I was reading about emotions because emotions can play pretty hard on everybody right now, and emotions are actually right in between the mind and the body, and it's the mind kind of telling the body what to feel. So what we allow into our minds is what we're going to feel. So if we allow a lot of negativity, then we're going to feel a lot of negativity. If we can just be still for a moment, several moments, and just allow that quietness to come over and observe what you're feeling. This morning, let's think about this morning when you woke up. Your consciousness, you became conscious, you became awake. And so you didn't immediately start thinking, but you were conscious. You maybe noticed the sun coming in, you maybe noticed the sheets maybe were covering you or not covering you, maybe noticed the temperature of the room, you noticed your external senses. Then take that over. What are you feeling? Are you feeling joy? Joy comes when you can pause for a moment and really appreciate the goodness that's there. Fear comes from allowing those external thoughts to drive your fears. So let's take a few moments just to connect with how you feel, with your breath. There's always that comment that yoga teachers take, connect with your breath. What does that mean? Basically, it's trying to get you to stop thinking, to be quiet, and just connect. Feel the breath in your body. Feel what that feels like in your body. So let's just watch, be an observer, not a judger or an analyzer, but just watch and connect with you. Connect with how you feel. Sitting still. Hi, Cindy. We got cut short on Wednesday because of internet connection, so that's why I'm back in the studio. But I'm going to try to find a really cool place next week, so hang in there. So sitting still for a moment and breathing. No judgment, just how do you feel? Feeling nothing is okay too sometimes. I'm going to put a link on my Facebook probably tomorrow. A friend of mine is going to do a connective meditation, and I hope it works out well, and I'll put that on. But that's not what we're doing right now. We're going to do some asanas. So let's stand up. Root. Settle in. Be still. Stillness. Contentedness. If we start from that point of contentedness, so much joy can come. Take a deep breath, lift your arms. Exhale, bring them down. Inhale. Exhale. So during that deep inhale, that deep exhale, we can't have worry because we have no thoughts. If we're connecting just with our breath, just thinking about that inhale, thinking about that exhale, we can't think about anything unkind, unclear. We're just connecting. Let's Go ahead and drop that right arm. Keep that left arm up in the air. That whole left side body stretches as your core tucks in, your tailbone sends down to the ground and lift. We're going to drift over to the right side as we continue to root down that left side and look up towards the ceiling. As you use your core, lift. Right arm stays up, left arm goes down. And exhale. Sometimes we feel like we're just holding our breath. But let's take another deep inhale and lift. Let's exhale and fold, swan dive. Bend at the waist. Take your hands to your shins. Take a nice half lift. Make it nice and flat. Exhale and fold. Breath in to rise. Let's stand firm in our mountain. Let's do some neck rolls. As you breathe in, lift. As you exhale, fold. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, fold. Let's reverse it. Breathe in, lift, and exhale, fold. And reverse. And come back to center. Let's roll our shoulders. So connecting the body and the mind. Why do, when we're tense, why do we put it in different places in our body? Women tend to hold it in your shoulders, men maybe in your chest, but let's try to take all that, make that blood flow into our joints, and get all that stress out. Take a breath in and come into goddess arms. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Breath in and lift your heart. Like this is a big heart opener. Lift that chest, expand your ribs. Exhale, let's fold, press our shoulders forward as we press our elbows and palms together. Breath in and rise. Send your thumbs towards behind you in the back of the room. Lift your heart. Exhale and fold. Curl in. Tuck your tailbone in this time and make a nice round C curve. Breath in and lift. Exhale and curve. Breath in one more time. Let's keep it nice and tall. We're going to rotate right elbow to the right hip and just bend. Bend as you elongate that left side. Use your core to lift and exhale to the other side. And back to center. Spread those fists nice and wide. Now make a fist roll. Make your little wrist roll around. And one more. Expand them nice and wide. Take a breath in and lift. We're going to exhale with a chest lift, back bend. Inhale and lift. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the shins, half lift, nice straight back. Elongate the head away from the hips. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the mat. Let's step back with that right foot. Center. Press with that left foot as you rise to Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the mat. We'll come into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down face dog. This is our first one, so let's stay here for a moment. Stay here with your down face dog and allow your body to rest. Allow your body to breathe. Allow your hips to rise with your breath. Allow your chest to fold toward your thighs on your exhale. Stay here for 3 long breaths as you feel the stress run out of your hips, run out of your neck, run out of all those little stress points, and just flow out your fingers and your toes. Walk your dog. Take a breath in and lift your hips. We're going to let that right leg nice and high. Bend it and look towards the front of your mat. Place that right foot forward. Left foot comes forward to join it. You're in a forward fold. Take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, chest lift, back bend. Inhale and lift. Exhale and fold. Left foot steps back this time. Center yourself. Rise to Anjaneyasana. Open up that front body. Feel that beautiful opening of your heart. Hands to the mat. We're coming into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down face dog. Right leg centers, left leg lifts. Left foot places forward, right foot places to join it. Hands to the shins, take a nice half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale to rise. That was 1. We're going to do 3. Breath in to lift. Exhale, chest lift, back bend. Inhale to rise. Exhale and fold. Step back with your right foot. Breath in to lift. Exhale to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down face dog. Right leg lifts. Right foot comes forward. Left foot comes forward. Hands to the shins. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, place your hands. Left foot comes back. Rise to Anjaneyasana. Hands to the mat. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale and exhale. Left foot rises. Left foot plants. Right leg joins. Hands to the shins, half lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale to rise. Last one, make it your best one. Breath in and lift. Exhale, chest lift, back bend. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Right foot steps back. Rise to Anjaneyasana. Hands to the mat. Plank. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg lifts. Right leg plants. Left foot joins. Hands to the shins, half lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg steps back. You're all set up for Anjaneyasana. Hands to the mat. Come into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Left leg lifts. Left leg plants. Right foot plants. Hands to the shins, half lift. Exhale. Inhale. That was 3. Exhale and fold. Let's step back with that right foot again. Let's play with our crescent or Anjaneyasana. Rise. So both toes are pointed for the front of the mat. Take a breath in. Lift your heart. Drop your tailbone. Right arm forward. Left arm back. Rise that right arm up. Hands to the mat. Down face dog. Let's do the other side. Center your right foot. Left leg lifts. Left foot plants. Watch your toes. That right heel is up. We're going to rise to Anjaneyasana or crescent. Let's take it nice and big and tall. Breath in and lift. Exhale and sink. Going to send our right arm forward, left arm back. Hips are in line. Right shoulders forward, left shoulders back. Lift your right arm up for exalted. Hands to the mat. Down face dog. Let's vinyasa through. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down face dog. Right leg splits. Right foot comes forward. We're going to go ahead and take that to a warrior posture here. So breath in and rise. Only difference between this is that left foot is flat on the mat. Both the ball and the ankle or heel are there. Breath in and lift. We're going to open up to warrior 2. Right arm up, exalted. We're going to take it into extended warrior. So that right arm reaches forward, left body, lower body stays. That right arm joins on top. Let's open up like you're holding a ball between your 2 hands. Now we're going to go ahead and lift. Warrior 1. Breathe. Exhale and sink. Breath in and lift. Exhale and sink. Warrior 2, let's take it into triangle. Right leg straightens, hips go back, upper body reaches forward and drops or tilts. Those arms are extended, connecting your arm to your leg, connecting your left arm up to the sky. Breathe. Let's go ahead and take it into warrior 2. Warrior. Hands to the mat, down face dog. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do that on the other side now. Left leg rises. This time we'll come into warrior one and you can see me. So the right foot plants on the side of the mat. You're going to breathe in and rise. Exhale and sink. Warrior, your hips are forward, your shoulders are forward. Take a breath in and lift. I'm going to open up to warrior two. Breath in and lift. Exhale and sink. Speaking of warriors, I saw a really good movie last night. Woman Walks Ahead. Fantastic. Breath in and lift. There's your warrior. It's such a beautiful pose. Fill your expression of the pose. Fill your expression of the pose with observations, with feelings, with intentness, without judgment. Warrior two. Open up that heart. Really lift your shoulders. Lift your fingers. We're going to straighten out that front leg. Send those hips way back. Send that upper body way forward and tilt. Connecting the hand to the leg. Connecting with your energy rising up out of your right fingertips. Bending. We forgot the extended warrior. Got talking about movies. Left arm goes up, and then we're going to just tilt it to extended warrior. So holding that ball, using your core. Lift to warrior one. Hands to the mat, down face dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale to child. Simple, simple sun salutations. Many variations. Nothing's right, nothing's wrong. But if you're leading a class, you better be right, huh? Let's go ahead and get into that Navasana like I promised. Again, sorry I cut out. And sorry I'm in the studio. But it's a little rainy out there and there's bad Wi-Fi. So let's go ahead and sit on our hips in a comfortable position, connecting your body with the earth, connecting your breath with your body, and just kind of leaving the mind out of it. Leaving the mind out of it just enough that the mind is conscious. No thoughts, just conscious of your sit bones on the mat, conscious that your knees are up, hands to heart center. Can you lift your feet off the ground? Half boat, full boat, lifeboat, half boat, full boat, lifeboat. One more, half boat, full boat, and lifeboat. Grab your knees. Breathe your biggest, deepest breath. One more big old Navasana. Lift, lift, lift. And drop it down. We're going to come into a bridge. So hips are on the mat, backbone is on the mat. Connect with your spine on the mat, nice and flat. And how does that feel? Should feel good. Go ahead and bring your heels closer in toward your hips. Take a breath in and scoop your tailbone up as you rise, tucking your shoulder blades under. Stillness, feeling the firmness of your body on the mat, the foundation, the ability to rise with your breath as you lift your hips. Drawing your knees towards each other as you lift again a little higher. Exhale, roll down one vertebra at a time. Knees into the chest. One more bridge, plant your feet. Press your feet into the mat as you scoop that tailbone up. Knees come forward, shoulder blades tuck in. Rise with your hands. Exhale, bring them back. Breath in. Breath out. This time as you lift your hands, lift your hips. Exhale. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. One more, lift. And lower. Bring your knees into your chest for Apanasana. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Lift your forehead to your knees. And come back. That was a quick practice. Please try to do some sun salutations on your own. Please try to observe how you're feeling. Let your mind rest. 5 minutes, no thoughts. Just give that a try. And then observe how you feel. I love you all. Have a great weekend. Practice kindness, and I'll see you Monday.